The new S-550 anti-aircraft missile system has successfully completed tests and taken up combat duty. This is reported by TASS with reference to its own source close to the armed forces. This air defense system can hit spacecraft, warheads of intercontinental ballistic missiles, as well as hypersonic targets at high altitude. Earlier, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu announced a fundamentally new S-550 anti-aircraft missile system, which is designed to destroy spacecraft, ballistic missile warheads, hypersonic missiles, at an altitude of several thousand kilometers, according to the source. A number of satellites that the system can hypothetically handle are in orbits with a radius of thousands of kilometers. They subscribe to the channel. And you? It is reported that the first S-550 brigade has been formed, which has taken up combat duty and taken a place in the air defense missile defense system in depth, which is being created in Russia today. It includes S-350, S-400, S-500 and S-550 long-range air defense systems in space, as well as Panzer anti-aircraft missile and gun systems for destroying targets at low altitudes. According to the source, the first S-550 brigade was on combat duty. The appearance of a new air defense system indicates that Russia is building an air and missile defense system, which includes the Panzer air defense missile system at low altitudes, long-range air defense systems S-350, S-400, S-500 and air defense systems, 550, capable of operating in space. Earlier it was reported that the S-550 is a modification of the S-500 system. It was created using developments on the Soviet Strategic Missile Defense System S-225 and its analogs. The exact parameters of the new complex were not disclosed, but it was argued that, unlike the S-500 Prometheus, which is a combined atmospheric and transatmospheric interception system, the S-550 is designed exclusively to deal with targets in near space. According to some reports, the system can shoot down American X-37 space drones. In addition, planning hypersonic units, which are now being created in some countries, can also become a target for the S-550. There is still very little information about the S-550 air defense system. It is known that the air defense system is not a repetition of the Soviet missile defense system, but when creating the S-550, a number of projects that were not implemented at the time were taken into account, which were modernized to meet the requirements and challenges of our time. For the first time, the introduction of the S-550 air defense system into service, we recall, was announced at a conference call at the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation on November 9, 2021. This was then announced by President Vladimir Putin, and that statement raised many questions among experts. After all, there was no information about such a Russian complex before.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.